The reason we are doing this series, for those of us who might be thinking of investments or business, you want to advise somebody, or you want to do yourself, or you want to envision in the nearest future, let's look at this and see where it can take us to. Happy viewing. My name is John Timbri, so you are welcome. I hope you get the best from this video. Now we are trying to look at the most or some of the most lucrative businesses in the automobile industry in Nigeria. Okay, so we'll do 5 of them. 5 most lucrative businesses in the automobile industry in Nigeria. We are talking about motor vehicles. Talking about vehicles, automobile vehicles. Could be keke, could be anything as long as it moves. Okay, it enables people, goods, or services to move from one location to the others. Then when we talk about lucrative, money dey inside, it dey bring money. Money dey inside, it dey bring money. So number 1 most lucrative business in the automobile industry in Nigeria, transport services. Number 1, transport services. Okay, this is very easy to start. You can start with one vehicle, you could start with one keke, you could start just with one unit, and then you multiply. But take note, it's not about how long you've been in the business, it's how well you've managed the business process. Okay, so if you are doing transport services, okay, you should understand one of the secrets is the units. When you multiply the units, and then you can also manage your processes very well, you'll be able to now cash in. So transport services anywhere are cash cows. I have not forgotten the image of somebody I used to look at when I was growing up. Especially when I go to visit in Ajegule, okay, Ojo Road, Ajegule. There's this one papa called Baba Shankar. Baba Shankar, I would notice that, especially when I'm on holidays, when I'm there, I'll notice that Baba Shankar will sit, his chest open, his big belly open, no shirt, in the morning till evening. What does Baba Shankar do? But in the evening, you will notice that people are coming, and when the people are coming, Baba Shankar is counting money in front of his house. He had several transport vehicles running the roads and streets in Lagos. He has multiple of them, and so the drivers and the conductors bring these monies, they submit daily submission. So let me tell you, transport services anytime, any day is a lucrative business in the automobile industry. So you can think about it and then invest in it. Anybody can go and invest in it. You can put so much money into it and you want it very big. You can start very little if you want it very big. It works. All the time I knew Papa Shankar, I knew that this man would just sit back, his body bare, and then in the evening, he's counting money. That is lucrativeness, because money comes in on a daily basis, money could come in on a weekly basis, the turnover is good. Though I know there are maintenance and other things that are involved, but the most important thing is that it is lucrative and it could help you make progress. That's number 1, transport services. Okay, number 2 is oilage and logistics. Oilage and logistics. Don't forget, we are doing 5 most lucrative businesses in the automobile industry in Nigeria. Oilage and logistics. Now, this is about carriage of people, of carriage basically of goods and services, okay? Logistic and oilage, okay? There's trucks, and then maybe using buses to carry, to move what you call waybills, okay? So many transport services businesses also include logistics business into their business to ensure that they move people's goods and services, parcels and all that. So that's another important and lucrative business, okay? The delivery services, that's another name to use. They deliver your products, they deliver this, just carried from the buyer to the seller, or from whoever is sending it to whoever needs that particular parcel. That's logistics. Then the movement of carrying goods, and also carry the people along. Maybe you carry the goods, and those who went to the market to go and buy foodstuff, they went to the market to go and buy some things, and then this vehicle, trucks, trailers, and the rest of them will now move both the persons and the goods to either to the market or to the particular state or to a particular place. That's oilage. So oilage is still lucrative. If you're able to invest into oilage, okay, there are ups and downs there, maintenance issues and all the rest of them, but it's always very lucrative. Very, very lucrative. That is why you see that people are spending their time and money in it, and a lot of people are making a lot of savings coming from the proceeds from oilage business and logistic business. Well, I would like to say that you need to wait till number 4. So number 1, we've talked about transport services. Number 2, we're talking about logistics and oilage. Now we are in number 3. Most lucrative businesses in the automobile industry in Nigeria. Number 3, car wash entertainment shop. Car wash entertainment shop. Okay, a lot of times they add other forms of entertainment, sometimes restaurants and all other forms of entertainment into car wash, because the people are waiting for their cars. Okay, there are many people who don't have the time and luxury to wash their cars themselves. Some don't know how to do it well, so they need to depend on people to get it done. Okay, so if you're able to collect resources together, have a very good location, put other things together so that people will bring their cars, that's like a car wash or car wash and entertainment center, and that is a lucrative business anytime, anywhere, because cars are there that needed to be washed, okay, and people don't have the luxury of time to do it themselves, and sometimes they don't have the equipment or some of the chemicals that will need to help treat their car, make sure everything is fine. And some people, while they are doing their businesses, while they want to have a meeting, they can get their cars washed. And that is why a lot of people in this business had other forms of entertainment, arranged the place well so that these people, while they have their get-togethers, or while they have their chit-chats with their friends, or while they are doing a business discussion, their cars are being washed. So, okay, so that is a very lucrative one. I will go quickly to number 4. Maybe number 4 will surprise you. Number 4 is auto mechanic workshop. Auto mechanic workshop. Well, people don't know that it is very lucrative. Maybe because the mechanics are dirty, or they look dirty, or their uniforms are smelly, okay? The oil, the grease, and every other thing, and you don't know that it's a lucrative business. It's a lucrative business that even you that is not a mechanic can run it. Even you that is not an engineer, automobile engineer, can run an auto mechanic workshop. You just need a good location. The facility is do a very good facility that can attract the kind of customers you're looking for, and then there's a lot of money that comes in because every day car has problem. Just the same way people rush the hospital, the same way people go to clinics. So cars need to go to clinic. They need to set the car's order. Sometimes it's not because the car is having a problem, but the person just wants to do some routine services. So, and there are all kinds of services done in an auto mechanic shop. There are a lot of services that is done in an auto mechanic shop. Everything that has to do with the car. Okay, so you can have a multi-purpose auto mechanic workshop that takes care of the electrical parts, that takes care of the mechanic parts, that takes care of the panel beating, that takes care, that even included maybe for the tires, pumping the tires, vulcanizers and all that. You can have a well-organized auto mechanic workshop in a very good location, and it always be lucrative. Just go and ask some of these mechanics. Don't mind that they are dirty. Some of them are dirty. But go and see how many houses some of them are building. Go and see. If you have a friend that is auto mechanic, try it. Go and ask him for money. When you want to borrow, they will give you money because they have this money. And you don't have to be an auto mechanic for you to run a auto mechanic workshop. You can just do the organization as an entrepreneur. You can just put the money as the investors, and you get these people to get this thing done for you. Okay, number 5 is also connected to the number 4. Number 5 is auto parts. Auto parts, you can start it small, you can start it big. Auto mechanic parts, auto parts, parts for cars, all kinds of parts for cars. They are very, very lucrative. Go to Aspanda in the Festac area in Lagos. You will know that yes, this is a very lucrative business. Very, very lucrative business, and you can locate it virtually everywhere in every major cities. When you go to every mechanic village, you find there, you see auto parts dealers there. There are auto part dealers that deals on wholesales. There are auto part dealers that deals with small parts. Okay, you can start small and grow big. It is always lucrative because as much as people will always go to the mechanic shops for the workshops, the mechanics will definitely need to buy parts for their clients, and customers themselves will come directly to buy parts for these things to be fixed on their cars. Sometimes it is just memorabilia that are being sold to fix to just add beauty to the cars, not even basic anything, add beauty to it. So it's also another lucrative business in the automobile industries in Nigeria. So we've mentioned 5 most lucrative businesses in the automobile industry in Nigeria. Number 1 is the transport services. Number 2 is logistics and oilage. Number 3 is car wash and entertainment center. Number 4 is auto mechanic workshop. And number 5 is auto parts store, also auto parts shop. They are also very, very lucrative. So if you are thinking of new businesses to start into 2024, you are thinking of business to invest in, why not think about this? I hope you will get to winning ways as you choose this opportunity. Bye.
You're welcome to our channel.